What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Prime, and we are back for another episode of Cobra Kai. This is episode 3 of season 2, Fire and Ice. And yes, I'm watching 3 episodes in the same day. And don't let this episode leave on a crazy cliffhanger, because I will make it 4. But yeah, this show is really good. Last episode we had Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do go through intense training, whereas for Cobra Kai, somebody could have actually died, and it was just too extreme. It it did cross the line. Whereas for Miyagi-Do, it was intense, but it wasn't life-threatening, and that is why I would prefer Miyagi-Do over Cobra Kai. And yeah, Miguel found out that Robbie is the son of Johnny, and then Daniel found out that Kreese is alive. And he thinks that Johnny lied because he said that Kreese was dead, but Johnny didn't know that Kreese was dead for sure. He just said it. And then he found out. So, yeah. And now Daniel hates Cobra Kai once again. He said Cobra Kai is not the enemy, and now Cobra Kai is the enemy again. Only because Kreese is back. But yeah, if Kreese wasn't there, the whole situation would have went differently. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like. Hit that subscribe button with post notifications on so you don't miss an upload. And let's begin.
Kids from my dojo told me to get an apple.
To get an
Sold
apple?
me a lemon. Piece of shit won't even turn on. First of all,
It's a Dell. Oh, he's talking about a MacBook?
Yeah, of course, I'm an idiot.
I'm done. Bro, has Johnny just been living under a rock?
You seriously never... Yeah, I'm not a nerd.
What? It really that doesn't have anything to do with being a
See what
nerd.
you got.
Just having a computer is good. I mean, you don't really need a computer if you have a phone. But a computer is definitely good to have. He's gonna need help.
Yeah, asshole, I still can't find the internet. Into the Wi-Fi.
He should call Miguel, because Miguel is the one who set up the website for Cobra Kai. Hot bait. That's the first thing he does with a computer? Oh my... He's looking at conspiracies. It's like he's a caveman. Like he just came to this society.
Stupid ads.
Wow, and now he got Daniel as an ad. Oh my gosh, he couldn't escape him on the TV, and now he can't escape him on the computer. Ooh, he throwing shots. Are free.
That's right, free. Because
Really?
Miyagi-Do, it's not about money.
I mean, he does have the dealership, and he's pretty successful. So that's interesting that he's doing that. I'm definitely going to Miyagi-Do. They're playing volley. Bruh. An underhand serve is like it's the easiest serve. Even if you can't do an underhand serve, like an overhand serve, at that distance should be easy. Just like, I mean, that was a floater what I just did, but at that distance he could have just did an overhand serve, or just do a floater.
When are you ever going to sign up?
Is he ever gonna sign
I
up?
don't know, I'm kind of enjoying the game without the pain.
I hope they don't push their friend away, because if they do, he might go to Miyagi-Do.
Why would I be mad? Because my husband spent half our Q3 marketing budget on a commercial for his karate gym.
Oh.
It's called the dojo. I made a commercial discussing...
Yeah, he probably should have talked to her first.
And for the record, I do not think that you're guilty of cultural appropriation.
Cultural what?
Oh my gosh.
You can suck up all you want.
It's not cultural appropriation though.
Need you here in Northampton.
He is way far from it. But are they really accusing him of cultural appropriation? Are they serious? Are they serious?
stereotypical music. That was Mr. Miyagi's favorite song.
Look, don't worry about that, okay? Some people have nothing better to do than to post negative comments.
It's just people on the internet. They really have
some of those are probably
no
bots, but
weight.
You'll definitely get a bunch of students.
Though, I should have taken care of that old bastard when I had the chance.
What?
Why are we paying for karate?
It demands an immediate response.
How would they respond?
They're all bad finals.
That's just because you didn't have to get through me.
That is true. Okay, so Sam is up there. I knew it.
I want to think. Nice to have people look out for you.
Yes, and I'm glad he has the Russos in his life. Oh, new students.
I have a couple cans of paint out front. The fence back here could use a fresh coat. Robbie will show you.
You want us to paint your fence? Keep
Yep.
an open mind, guys. It'll all make sense later.
In order to
Knew this was bullshit. This is all just some scam to get kids to do your yard work.
Oh my
this is
god.
part of the process.
Demonstrate.
The process.
Demonstrate.
Always right. With car salesmen, you always gotta
Demonstrate.
No, I'm not trying to.
Just demonstrate.
I'm trying to teach you karate.
Come on. Let's go check out that
Just
fence.
demonstrate. Demonstrate. No?
There's a lot of talk going around the valley.
I mean, all they had to do was just show their moves and
but
that'd be
everyone
it.
knows it in life.
They're filming their own cover.
You
Wow.
get your ass over to Cobra Kai.
Yeah, this is a full-blown rivalry now.
What you need is bone
And I'm
crushing,
sure it's gonna get petty.
selection,
I'm
good
sure it's
old
gonna get
American
real
karate.
petty. I just hope nobody gets seriously
Solid
hurt.
defense. The way of the fist.
I think so.
Alright, great.
Piece of me
Just make
wants
sure
to
the
say
Cobra Kai
boo,
snake comes in at the end, alright? I want to really
but
pop.
like I understand
Make it
Johnny.
chrome.
I understand him.
Throw thunder
But piece of me still wants to
I'm
say
pretty sure the
boo.
rights for that song will come.
Put one of those hash browns at the end, you know, like hash brown team Cobra Kai or something.
Hash brown. These
Like
hashtags.
the NFL piece of crap's like.
It's about Robbie King.
What about it?
I saw his picture on your refrigerator.
You were in my house?
I wasn't shooting, but
You know he's your son.
Yup.
That's why you got mad at us after the tournament, right?
Yup.
is that what you think?
It is. Like, what do you mean? That's exactly what it
Yeah,
is.
Robbie's my son, but that has nothing to do with how I run my dojo.
It made you
It's also
rethink,
my
though.
business, do you understand?
Huh. Crease. I don't know what he's up to.
Oh, hey, Sensei.
I hope. I just hope that
Kids have no patience.
he doesn't try to
They see
take
a
over
paint
Cobra
brush and
Kai.
sandpaper and they take off.
I guess it's good you still got that Mexican. Miguel's from Ecuador. 6-1.
Bruh.
Better hope that LaRusso doesn't stick his mitts into him.
He won't. Miguel wouldn't let that happen because, yeah.
That's where Robbie was born.
Interesting.
Wasn't crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Because he wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
Why?
My
Or,
mom had just died. I was a real mess.
oh, he was depressed.
I never knew my father, so she was all I had. Trying to get the courage to walk across the street.
Wow. He never went.
I never got there. But one of the best things
Is
has been
Miguel?
teaching you.
Yup.
And I want you to know, no matter what
No
happens,
matter what
I
happens,
promise
you promise. What?
I'll always be on your side.
You'll always be on his side.
And I'll always have your best interest at heart. Alright?
Really? Even when your son comes around?
She heard that Miyagi-Do was doing some sort of demo at Valley Fest.
Oh, they are, huh?
Is he going to go crash the demo? If Johnny does anything bad towards LaRusso, it's only going to further intensify the hate Robbie has for him. It's been dwindling down a little bit since when we first saw their interactions, but it will ramp up because of the rivalry.
What's that for?
That?
Ooh, he's gonna do that?
You'll see.
But that was a one-time thing. And he never even done that before. Has he been practicing since then? I feel like Sam and Robbie are gonna go through the performance and Johnny's gonna mess up the finale for LaRusso. And let's see. It's weird because we've all seen Cobra Kai. We've all seen Cobra Kai. I mean, we've all seen Karate Kid. So like, if something bad happens towards Daniel, like if somebody gets in his way or if somebody does something to him, like, we're not gonna be okay with it. But it is what it is. Donatello, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Okay.
Now time for the grand finale.
Alright, how is Johnny gonna ruin this? What happened? Wow, they really stole the show? It doesn't even matter about the performance. It doesn't even matter. None of this even matters. All Miyagi-Do has to do is show them who's boss in the tournament. And everything that happens between now and the tournament really doesn't matter. The only thing that really does matter is the training. But like, they'll get their get back. Definitely. Hopefully. Or I'll be mad, because I don't want to see Cobra Kai winning. Even if the show is called Cobra Kai, I do not care. Okay, that was cool. I'll give it to them. That was cool. But how did they get this set up so quick? Wow, he took what LaRusso was going to do? On fire? Nah, they blew Miyagi-Do out of the water. It's not even fair at this point. Dang. They didn't know it was going to be a competition. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. The show is called Cobra Kai. And I have to understand that, like, maybe, I don't know. I'm just conflicted. I'm conflicted. Because to be honest, even from the first episode, I didn't like Cobra Kai. And I was always here and there, and I know somebody in the comments told me, oh, don't worry about none of that. It's like, I forgot what they said, but it's like, don't pay too much attention to that. But it's like, it's okay to pick sides. And I'm not on Cobra Kai's side. I mean, like, a few characters, like, Johnny is the only one I can understand. But it's like, okay. I'm on the side of Miyagi-Do. Right? Until Daniel and Johnny's relationship gets better, like, I don't even know. I just don't like how this ended, because with Karate Kid, we've seen Daniel as the main character, the protagonist. And we've wanted him to triumph over every situation. And now here it's like, it's definitely tougher. Definitely. Like, Cobra Kai is definitely a formidable foe. And it's a different time. It's a different time. Yeah, it's a different time. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this episode. I don't know. Should I watch the next one? I think 3's enough. I don't know. Maybe I should watch the next one to feel better. Because this episode was... I don't know. It's like, I can't be neutral. I can't be neutral with the show. I just can't. I just can't. I can't be neutral. Like, okay, sure, I do. Okay, a rivalry is good. I guess it's the only real thing that's really giving life to the show is the rivalry. I guess. Well, of course, there's other aspects to it, but it's the rivalry that's really going to push the show forward. And at the same time, I like it, but I also don't like it. Because you're not gonna like when your favorite character is put into a position where they feel you're not gonna like when your favorite character is put into a position where they feel defeated. Like, you're just not gonna like it. So, like, seeing that, and I've already stated that Robbie's my favorite character. Like, seeing that is like, man. So in the end, like I said before, none of this matters. In the tournament, Miyagi-Do better win. That's all I can say. Even if one of them, they get new students, sure. Even if Robbie loses, Sam has to win the whole thing. Even if Sam loses, Robbie has to win the whole thing. As long as they win, that's all that matters. So sure, they could make Miyagi-Do into a joke. They might think it's a scam. But in the end, during that tournament, when Miyagi-Do wins, hopefully, they won't be taken as a joke anymore. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. It's like sports. You have your favorite team. You're not gonna switch over to a different team unless your favorite player on that team like moves over. But I'm siding with Miyagi-Do until the end. So yeah, that's it. I know the name of the show is Cobra Kai, but there's no way I could just get behind Cobra Kai. Only because of what it is and what it stands for. Like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just me who's taking it probably too personal. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Or maybe y'all feel the same way. Maybe there's actually people who are on the side of Johnny who probably haven't even seen the original Karate Kid movie, so they wouldn't understand. And maybe there's people who've seen the original Karate Kid movies and are still on the side of Cobra Kai. I don't even know how that's possible. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to stay neutral. It's just hard. It's just hard. When I'm watching a show, I just get sucked in. So it's like, I'm putting myself there, right? And that's just me. That's just me, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that ending. I just hope Miyagi-Do wins the tournament the next time. They better win. Better win. But yeah, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button with post notifications on, and let me know in the comments how many of you prefer Cobra Kai over Miyagi-Do. I'm interested. I'm interested to see how many of y'all would prefer it, yeah. And I'll see you in the next video.